So, are you ready to become a podcaster on podcast? Download the Anchor app. It's the easiest way to do podcasting and it's also free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's easy. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. Good morning, my wonderful and beautiful kings and queens. How are y'all doing? I pray that each of you are having a blessed and safe morning. All is well with you. Everything is going great. Even if it's not, you're having a little tough morning, that's okay. If you're under the sound of my voice, guess what? You are still a blessing because you still here, okay? Wherever you are in the world, evening, night, morning, you still here, okay? If this is your first time tuning into my podcast, my name is Candace E. Brown. I'm a certified life coach. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm also an author as well as a YouTuber and podcaster. I'm also a mother of two beautiful and wonderful children. And what I do self-confidence, self-love coaching for women, helping them taking their mindsets from rags to riches. So ladies, if you're interested, please don't hesitate to visit my website at www.mindsetchange21.com or be sure to shoot me an email at contact@mindsetchange21.com. Okay? So, ladies, y'all know y'all queens, okay? But if you don't know, you are a queen. Alright? Doesn't matter about your past, doesn't matter about your current circumstances, situations, doesn't matter what your profession is, it doesn't matter your skin color, it does not matter about your height, weight, it don't matter. It don't even matter about your age, okay? You're a whole queen out here in these streets, alright? So I need all my ladies to fix your crowns if they're a little bit crooked this morning. Get up in the mirror, speak them affirmations. You are a queen, okay? Fix your crown. And some of you have never even picked up your crown. Girl, what you waiting on? Go ahead and pick up that crown. Alright, pick up that crown, straighten up that back, hold your head up high, and walk like the fearless, bold queen that you were born to be. Alright. So, jumping right into the topic today. Y'all know how sometimes we get the Bible a little misconstrued. I'm just going to say misconstrued because I was one of those people. I ain't going to tell no story. And I ain't talking about nobody. I'm talking about myself, okay? I would just read the Bible and I wouldn't even understand it. I wouldn't know what it was talking about. I wasn't trying to seek any wisdom, any knowledge, any understanding of it. And I just went along with what everybody else said. And in a result, in that not getting the word, not getting the understanding for myself, I have to honestly say I suffered. So I've suffered for not getting the wisdom and knowledge and understanding, and it's nobody's fault but mine. You know, I can't blame anybody for that because I had all the opportunity in the world to get the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding, but I was too lazy. Didn't want to do it. Okay, I done prayed today, and I thought that's all I was supposed to do. I wasn't supposed to do nothing else. But in result in that, it caused me to go through some things, and I feel like truly had I got a relationship with God and kind of got myself together early in life, I could have saved myself a whole lot of headache and heartache, okay? I could have saved myself from a lot of stuff, but God, okay? That's all I'm gonna say is but God. And I love him so much because even though I went through all of that things, all of that stuff, he took it and used it for my good, okay? But I just want to talk about one verse in particular that I know for a fact I got all confused about it. And the more and more you seek wisdom and knowledge and understanding, and the better things get and it becomes clear to you. The one that I misconstrued, and y'all might want to, just shoot me an email or whatever, and this will be a good discussion. But I know one that I got misconstrued is the Bible say be fruitful and multiply. And I never thought about that, y'all. And I'm going to tell you something. If y'all ain't careful, folks will use that as bedroom, okay? When the Bible say be fruitful and multiply, I automatically think about the bedroom. And I didn't have no relationship, so I'm like, okay. But I know, and I'm talking about me, y'all. I know I'm one of them women. I love my kids. I have 2 children, okay? And I'm not one of those women that just want to pop out a whole bunch of kids. I've come to learn who I am. I am more than just the bedroom. Okay, I'm more than the sheets. I am more than being on my back. Okay, God created me for more than that. Okay, He created me to be a queen out here and to create businesses, real estate, other things. He made me to be more than a conqueror. Okay, a prosperous life in wealth and healthy and abundance. Okay, I'm just a firm believer that He made me more than just to be on my bike and have kids and be in the sheets. That's me. That's just how I feel. And it's like when people had said that, I'm like, I don't believe that that's what that means. But I couldn't quite catch it. But thank God for mentors, okay, and life coaches, okay. And my mentor, she talked about that one night, and I was like, nah, that make perfect sense. When the Lord say be fruitful and multiply, He means bearing your fruit. He means your work. He means getting into your purpose. Okay, get into your purpose so you can produce fruit. That means get into your purpose. What are you doing? I actually talked about this on yesterday with my Queens and Our Queen Challenge. What are you doing? Are you producing fruit? Are you doing podcasting? Okay, are you doing YouTube videos? Okay, are you sending out emails? Okay, are you posting inspirational quotes? Okay, what are you doing daily to produce fruit? That way, you producing fruit, because let me tell you something. You got to stay consistent with this thing. You got to stay consistent. It ain't going to happen overnight. It ain't going to happen in a matter of a few days. It may not even happen in a matter of a few weeks. It may take, a few months. It may take a year. But that's okay, as long as you're staying consistent with it and you stay sticking with it every day. The fruit gonna come. The people are gonna come, and the fruit gonna come, and people gonna begin to see your fruit, and they gonna want to come eat from your fruit. Okay, they gonna want to get the wisdom and knowledge, understanding that you got. Okay, that's what He means. So I said in my email, and I said, when you out here working in purpose and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and doing what thus says the Lord, you're producing fruit for other people. That way He can send somebody to you. He can send people. He has a group of people, but He has nowhere to send them. Okay? He's going around. Where's your fruit? What are you producing? And the only thing you send up and say, well, I got little Jim and little Jane and little this, little that. God said, that's good that you have children, but where is your fruit? Where is your fruit? What are you doing besides producing kids? Not saying there's nothing wrong with that. You may be a person that want to have a bunch of children. That's fine. More power to you. But guess what? You were made more than that. Okay? You might be a wonderful mother and a wonderful housewife. That's good. But guess what? What are you doing besides that? I am a firm believer that every woman needs to be doing something to bear fruit besides just having kids. Okay? Whether it's blogging every day. Okay? Blogging online, giving encouraging words, because we all can give an encouraging word. Okay? whether it's like I said, podcasting, whether it's YouTubing, doing something, working on that book, or doing a book. Okay? What's wrong with you creating a journal? Okay? You writing a journal, but why not create a journal for the rest of the world? Okay? What are you doing? God wants to see your fruit. That's what he mean. That way, when he come and ready to come and look at you from your tree, he can come pick from your tree. He can send somebody down. Okay, you can go over there because Candace knows about this, and this. I see the fruit. He gonna do you the same way. But if you ain't got no fruit, you ain't bearing no fruit, then what? I mean, what are you here for? It's just like the lady asked off Tyler Perry movie, The Family That Prays Together. I love that movie. Are you living or are you just existing? You just exist. You just going by day to day. You're not producing any kind of fruit. You're not living in purpose. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. What you think gonna happen? And then a lot of people wonder why they walk around here sad and unhappy and depressed and miserable, because they don't know their purpose. Because when you get into purpose and find out who you are, that's when you gonna be fulfilled. That fulfilling that you looking for, that fulfillment, that happiness, that wholeness that you looking for, it's in your purpose. It's in your purpose. Hey, I know I done tried it. Once I got into purpose, I got so filled up. The fulfillment that I was looking for, it was in my purpose. The happiness, the joy, and the peace that I was looking for, it was all wrapped up in my purpose. And like I said, had I known this years ago, I would have been got into my purpose. I went from man to man to man. And so I done went from woman to woman trying to find out, oh, well, they going to give me the joy and peace that I need, and they going to give me the fulfillment. Let me tell you something. That kind of fulfillment a person can't do. I'm just going to be 100 with you. A person can't do it. They are drain themselves dry. You're drain them dry because you have become a needy person. You needy all the time. You're not stable. You can't stand on your own. You like a stick woman. Okay, I talked about that in my video, 3 types of women. Y'all be sure to check me out on YouTube. And you all and you just so needy. You're so needy. And it's like you got to have this, you got to have that, and you can't pour back into them because you still are draining that person. But after a while, that person ain't gonna want to be around you because you draining them like a dried up prune. They gonna want to leave you, and you'll sit there and wonder why everybody keep leaving me. I want to be loved. I want to be made whole. Let me tell you something. If you want to be made whole, you want that fulfillment, you want that happiness, joy, and peace, I dare you to get into your purpose. I dare you to find out who you really are. I dare you to prosper. Okay? That's my challenge for everybody that's under the sound of my voice. I dare you to get into your purpose. I dare you to find out who you really are. Because that's your birth name, but that ain't who you really are. Okay? Candace is my birth name, but this ain't who I really am. That's the birth name that my mama gave me. But that ain't who I really am. Okay? You got to know who you really are. Okay? I dare you to find out who you are, and I dare you to prosper. Okay? Them the 3 things I want you to do. When you get into your purpose, you're going to be so filled with love and joy and all the fulfillment that you ever wanted, all the abundance that you've been looking for, you ever wanted. Everything is wrapped up in your purpose. Okay? So get into your purpose today. What you waiting on? Get into your purpose. All right? And when you get into your purpose, you find out who you are, of course you're going to prosper. Not only you going to prosper, you're going to bear fruit. You're going to bear lots of fruit. And then you are really going to be living the scripture. You're going to be fruitful, and you're going to keep multiplying. Because you're going to keep living in purpose. You're going to want it more and more. You're going to just be driven all into purpose. Because you're going to want to know more and more about it. And the more and more you get into your purpose, the more fruitful you're going to be. And the better you're going to feel. When the scriptures say be fruitful and multiply, that means get into your purpose. Find out who you really are. That way you can produce the fruit. And that way people can come to you. God will have somebody to send. He'll have them people, they'll have somewhere to go. They can come to you for advice. You can coach them. Okay, you will be able to help them. You got out of your situation. Now that you happy, whole, and healed, you can go pull somebody else out of the trenches. Okay? All right. I pray that this message has blessed someone today. May each of you have a blessed, wonderful, prosperous, and safe day. This has been Candace E. Brown, your certified life coach and motivational speaker. I will check in with you guys next time.